Hey guys, on this chat today, I want to talk to you about building and maintaining relationships. One of the things that is difficult sometimes is establishing new relationships. But I want to tell you that relationships happen organically. It's not something you can press, and it's not something you can make happen. And so when you're building relationships in the church and developing friendships, it has to be something that is reciprocal on both sides and that just happens naturally. It's kind of awkward to force a relationship. It usually doesn't work. You have to also know that not everybody is going to have a personality that grooves with you. So you're not going to be, great friends with everyone, because there's just certain personalities that for that, it just doesn't click. And that's totally fine, because that person's going to click with someone else. So don't try to press and manufacture relationships with people, because man, that never works. But you are going to find that there are relationships in the church that you're going to naturally and organically develop, and that may take a little time or a long time. It just depends on you and your willingness to put yourself out there, but let it happen naturally. Some of you, your difficulty with developing relationships is you just need to step out of your walls and zones that you've placed in your life. If you've ever wondered, man, why don't I have any friends or relationships? Well, I can just guarantee you, there's a whole zone you've placed around your life that people just know they're not getting in there. And so you got to open the door up, come out of those places and those walls you built up, and just put yourself out there. Now, yes, this is scary because you will get hurt in relationships. It is true. The difference is, are you going to receive that hurt, or are you just going to say, hey, no worries, that just wasn't a person that's a life person for me, but we tried it out, it didn't work out, it's okay, and just move on to the next one. If you will keep an open heart and an open mind, knowing that, yeah, you're going to let people in and it's not going to go well, but if you know that eventually something is going to go well, you're going to end up with a relationship that's a good one that lasts a long time, changes the whole dynamic. So you just have to keep your heart open. So one of the things I've learned is that people can come into your life and absolutely trash your life, but I do not receive that. Take your trash and put it somewhere else. But I still let them in. I let them in to get to know who I am, and I'll get to know who they are. And if they want to trash me, that's okay. We can put that aside. But I refuse to allow those things to be something in my life that keeps me closed off, stuck in walls, and bound. So you have to do that. You have to leave yourself open if you want to build new relationships. And then how you maintain them is super simple. Relax. Take it easy. Don't put expectations on the relationship that they could never fulfill and that you can't even handle. So maintain the relationships by relaxing. Enjoy the relationship. It's reciprocal. We receive, they must also receive. You have to build up in that relationship account in order to withdraw. So you know what? Build and maintain those relationships. Let it happen organically. It takes the pressure off. Listen, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our Facebook page. We're going to begin to get stuff even on Instagram too as well. So subscribe, click link, join us. Man, we love you guys. Build and maintain those relationships organically. Let the Spirit of God move you. Get rid of expectations, because they're always way too far above what we could complete, and take the pressure off. God's with you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.